Ladies and gentlemen from San Antonio, Texas, San Antonio Musicians Talk Show Radio begins right now! Holy Toledo, isn't that funny?
That's cool.
Who was that guy anyway?
Oh, some Mexican.
Some Hispanic. We're in San Antonio.
Some Latino that works on the
An originator of this incident. Or event, I'm sorry.
Incident.
Well, you know,
dang it!
It's all the same thing.
It is the same thing.
We're going YouTube. It looks like VTube. In this case, it would be Rubn V.
Hey?
Yeah, it's going to happen. And we're going international, and it's going to happen in the heart of San Antonio. Performers. Yes, Mr. Rubn V. from San Antonio, Texas, and Miss Lisa Morales, who today, on
Today's May 5/16.
Oh, it's 5/16. I'm a month.
It will be, actually, today is 5/17.
Yeah.
Please don't pick on me.
It's another day!
I'm the host, man.
Inflation, like 30 cents.
Inflation.
We're musicians.
Rubn,
Yes, sir.
you've been doing, all sorts of, classic blues. Tonight you brought on a whole completely different type of flavor, man. What was that groove all about? I mean, what I saw tonight was just absolutely fabulous. Never, and you and I have played together on stage. We've done some really rowdy blues, but what you did tonight was kind of classic Hispanic / folkish blues. Incredible.
Thank you. Wow.
What in the world did you do? What?
I got tired of sounding like everybody else. I want to sound like me.
Amen.
And
Solid.
that's all I've been trying to do now for so many records. But and then after a while, you get older. You just want to sound like you.
Older.
You go back to who you are.
Yeah, for a while, people pay you to be somebody that create you, and they want to mold you to do this thing. And after a while, you realize, okay, it's time to do what I want to do.
That's ironic. I used to be me.
Did you see? We all used to be. But you're trying to find that,
Yeah. You
No
always try to
matter
find
where
the right
you go,
groove.
you always go back to where you're from.
Absolutely.
Right?
It's who you are. It's what you know. It's the thing you don't have to figure out. You don't have to think about it. It happens. You don't have to do anything special.
And that's what was fun about tonight.
It's real.
Getting Lisa up there with us. It's cool to kind of combine the same rockin', folky, Latin vibe
Oh man,
that
that's
San Antonio's been able to hold dearly for a long time.
absolutely.
I know she's not from here, and neither am I, but we've been here long enough to know that this is a place to call home.
Well, that was
And
my
it
next
encompasses
question.
all that.
Where are you guys from, actually? Where are you from, Rubn?
I was born and raised in Corpus. 2 hours that way. 2 hours.
Out of sight. Hey, we love the coast.
It was the birth of Freddie Fender when I was growing up. I used to hang out at his house.
Amen. Oh, Freddie, you're solid.
Freddie used to tell me, "Mijo, you should learn to play La Bamba because everywhere you go, they're gonna tell you because you're Mexican." I used to know that song. And I thought he was kidding. I was 13 years old when he told me that. I'm like, great, and he taught it to me, but I was like, but you know what? You can tour East Texas, you can go anywhere, and they go, "Hey man, can't you play La Bamba?"
See, only here would you find out that Rubn V learned La Bamba from Freddie Fender.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And Miss Lisa Morales, such a fabulous guest.
Sit down, RB brothers. Come on, sit down.
Hey, brother.
I'll make those way there.
By all means.
Cozy.
Keyboardist extraordinaire here from the
Yeah.
city of San Antonio. What is your name again, sir?
RB Blackstone.
RB Blackstone. For crying out loud, he's one of my friends on Facebook. Brother man,
James Pickens.
James Pickens. He's just picking and picking and picking and picking.
Thank
and,
you.
Picking and dreaming.
picking and dreaming. But he's absolutely fabulous. But we're getting back to Lisa right now because she's such a sweetheart. I'm so sorry, honey. I didn't mean that. But Lisa Morales, where are you from, dear?
I was born in Tucson, Arizona, but I
Tucson.
lived in Houston for a long time.
We should
That's
just
my team.
blow a hole in Canyon Lake, some mountain, and just live in it. Just about 2,000
We
square
have
foot.
mountains in Canyon Lake?
I think.
We do?
We used to.
Oh?
They may have eroded.
Everybody,
They may have eroded by now.
It's a hill.
If you start with the molehill,
Yeah, and you take all the water out, then you have a mountain. It's the water thing or the lack thereof.
yeah.
By the way, ladies and
Start with the
gentlemen,
molehill, maybe
this
you can get
is
some
a comedy show from San Antonio, Texas.
we're comedy?
Tunes of which I would have recorded. However, I really think you need to
That's
buy
good,
them on
man.
YouTube and or Reverb Nation. Lisa Morales. Now, what was your inspiration for doing the kind of groove that you did this evening, which was really Hispanic oriented, but jazzy and Ruby at the same time?
It's who I am. I
Just
grew up
threw
with
me
all
off.
that. I grew up with all of that. I grew up with beautiful Mexican music. As you know, I was in Sisters Morales, and we did mariachi. We did
Sister
all kinds
Morales,
of-
ladies and gentlemen, is what we find out on the show.
Dropping names.
I have dropped the name.
Had to match my Freddie Fender name. You had to match that.
I'd like to drop your own name.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
terrible.
drop your own name.
Dropping
Yeah.
names.
I need to try. You know, I used to jam with a guy named Rubn V.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I did.
Soy el fabuloso. I know that.
Los Fabulosos. Yeah. Anyway, Miss Lisa, getting back to you. I mean, what were your, I guess, what might have been your inspiration when you first
I
began
grew up listening to
up to
different
this point?
types. And I grew up with ranchera music in my family. We always sang around the kitchen.
Speaking of the microphone, dear.
I always.
I mean, I never felt so white, man.
I grew up with ranchera music.
Ranchera music with the. I'm just kidding.
No tienes.
No entiendes.
My dad used to sing. He had a conjunto band back in the day. So we used to go with that.
Awesome.
Roberto Pulido and all those guys.
Oh, yeah? You
Danny
kidding
boy,
me?
you can sit on my lap, baby.
Roberto,
Okay.
you sit on my lap. He's my drummer bud, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, pretend he's Santa Claus. Tell him what you want, baby.
You want to be on international TV.
We got a few minutes more.
I want some
More,
Crystal
guys.
Light DWs.
I want to thank all my sponsors.
I want to thank all my
Are there any?
friends from
We're
Zildjian
working on that.
and this nice gentleman,
Yeah.
Ed.
Ed Ocampo, thank you very
Ed
much.
Campo,
Ocampo. That's to
Ocampo.com.
you, sir.
That's left of
It's a
Laredo.
Santa.
Hondo.
I left at Albuquerque, man. On that one, for
And,
sure.
let's see what else do I want.
All right, just let him finish. Go ahead. We only got a few minutes. Go on.
So really, and the rest of your music, as far as your latest projects,
My
what are you up
latest.
to? Because I know
I'm
you
about
have
to
CD
go in
coming
the.
out.
I'm just about to go in the studio. I already
Okay,
have
cool.
one out. I'm going to go in the studio with George Reef, and we're going to record a lot of the stuff that I wrote and I played tonight. Is very blues rock oriented.
George Reef is short for Rubn V.
So you're gonna play.
Also the
That'll be in the credits. Ladies and gentlemen, will be in the credits. And what is your name, sir?
My name is Dan.
Guys sitting on your lap, you don't even know his name.
Wow,
There's
Sam.
my name. You said my lap.
I'm not Jay, but we're good friends.
Danny who?
Fellow drummer Danny Rezzo.
Rezo?
Get this
Raise
point
your
that out.
hand.
I'm not gay.
If you said that,
I'm sitting here any longer.
We love women, we love music. Thank you very
I love
much.
drums and
It's okay if you're gay.
That's all.
You know what? That was a good time to say, to come out if you're gay. That's a good time.
we're not with you, man. We're with you.
Yeah.
Thank you, but no.
This is very,
Don't say
very
it
wham of you guys.
It's very 2013 now.
okay,
Very well. This is very
I'm
loud of
gonna
these
wake you
guys.
up before you go.
Oh, no. We got to go down.
It's really one word.
Michael's got great music.
Get back in the picture. Santa needs to
He is gay, we're just not referring to his orientation. He's very
He's
happy
a drum carmo.
He's a very happy drummer, is what he is. He's not gay, he's happy. He's pleased with what he does.
Not that there's anything wrong with it. I'm just saying.
One word for you.
Y'all rock tonight. You're great musicians.
That was a great
Nachos. It's all about nachos and a tray.
Nachos.
Ouch!
And don't talk about theater nachos again.
Yeah, not real nachos.
I want the movie nachos that I can dip into. I don't want it all over.
No, a tray.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Ed. Go ahead.
That's okay, but what were your personal idols? You know, yeah, if you had an idol
I
in the
love,
whole
of course, the
planet.
Beatles and Trio Los Panchos. I love Los Lobos. I love Rodney Crowell.
What about
I-
Los Tigres del Norte?
Well, they're amazing, but I like Buffalo Springfield.
Woo!
I
Yeah, baby.
love songwriters. I love Willie. I love, well, again, Los Lobos, I think, are
This is not really.
I'll be right back.
We'll resume this conversation.
This show isn't called Free Willy, is it? Because I'm getting nervous now.
I'm over here. I'm gonna say
I'm just trying to say, this is probably the worst comedy show that you will ever find in the city of San Antonio. However,
He said
we had a
Willie.
fabulous time.
Could have called it William.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He could have called it Steely Dan, but he didn't.
Yeah.
Oh my
and
God.
I love Steely Dan.
It could have been
But I
Limp
don't
Bizkit.
love William or Willie.
It could have been Limp Bizkit. Who knows? It could have been any number of things. So,
All right, come on. I got 2 minutes left.
2 minutes left. So at the end of the night, what do you really go home with, guys? First, you listen to this. Oh, cut it out. Really, at the end of the night, what do you really go home with, Lisa?
Where do I go?
Bring your lunch. You see what happens.
You mean after the show?
You have to come over to Sam's Burger Joint. Once again, I believe it's
My guitar.
330 East Grayson here in the city of San Antonio. Fabulous place. We're going to rock your world any God-given night. This is the Blues Society, part of the Sam's Burger Joint, which we're at presently. But this is the Blues Society. So once again, dear heart, I'm so sorry. I tapped on your knee again.
Wait, you get mine.
Would you
Comfortable, man. You go right ahead.
Would you read this for me,
I'm not
please?
touching that at all.
Okay. But anyway, what do you really go home with at the end of the night? What are your feelings, your emotions? Is it the
You know what?
cash?
I feel
What do you-
good. I feel good. You connect with the audience. They give you an energy, and you go home and you can't go to sleep right away because you just reeling
that wild?
from that energy.
Yeah.
You feel like writing. You feel like jamming. You just.
So what do you do? Do you smoke a hooter or something, or what? I mean, wait a second. There is.
Wow.
Wait.
That was something.
She didn't say she liked Willie.
It's on Facebook. It's on Facebook. There was actually a marijuana meeting this evening to contact the mayor and make sure that we're in line with Colorado and California. I think it's personally it's a good thing.
Did they remember to call him?
I doubt it. Very seriously.
That's a good idea.
All right, so you go home with what? Lisa, you go home with what?
I go
After tonight,
home
you go home and you go.
energized. I go home energized. I totally enjoyed it. Y'all really thank you so much, and I
And
really
we captured some of it, so you see it.
well I just really I got my groove on tonight. Thank
Oh,
you.
yes, you did.
Stella got a groove then.
I really had a blast.
Parker, man, what do you go home with at the end of the night? Because you've been doing this for so long, but you keep refreshing yourself, which is what I always look for in a musician. You always want to
keeps going.
change the groove.
Well, you have
never
to.
want to stay in the same.
I mean, I think
set.
if you start at HEB as the cart guy,
Sure.
you want to eventually move up to the cash register guy.
By the
You wanna
way,
move up to,
HEB may
you want to
be a
be
future
you want
sponsor.
to be the manager, then you want to run the store, then you want to. That's what you do as musicians. I think
Right.
you end up. You know, I don't know a guy who's done the carts his whole life and go, you know what, I'm going to retire as the best cart guy HEB's ever had.
That was me.
Well, I tried that, but no, that's all I want to do. I want to keep it fresh for people that have been coming to see me for so long.
We live and breathe music.
Yeah,
right?
that's all I've ever done. I've been blessed to do this for a very, very long time. Like you said, very long time.
Yeah.
But you know, again, you know, you add new blood, you do new things. You bring RB in, you bring James in, and you know, and you get to do shows like that with Lisa, where you get to bring new things in. You take your songs and you mess them up even more. It's just a lot of fun.
It's very eclectic sound is what you're talking about. Because you got partner here, and you guys just fabulous. There, I did it again. So sorry. Anyway, absolutely
He's
fabulous
touching
show.
He likes touching me.
Absolutely fabulous show. I was really, really impressed. The only one that I was not impressed with was the drummer. And
Oh, yeah, tell you that.
That's funny because that paper is
I'm sorry. If I had him back, I would probably like him a lot more. No, he kept
That's
me warm.
really being his best friend, right?
But listen,
Thank you for having me.
Yeah,
really a pleasure. Really a pleasure. Once again, Rubn V from the city of San Antonio, Miss Lisa Morales from parts unknown. I'm way too far out.
I live in San Antonio.
San Antonio. Presently, there I go.
Arizona is West Texas, isn't it?
Yes.
No, he said Histronic.
It's very histrionic of you to know that.
Well, you know. Well, we don't mind the big
Hey, word
word.
today.
Histronics. Word of today.
The word on the street
Yes.
is
Newly invented word.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen,
Please spell and define.
let's say goodnight to YouTube. Let's say goodnight to the whole nation. Ladies and
Buenas
gentlemen.
noches.
Buenas noches.
He's missing you.
There's my buddy boy. There's my buddy boy. All right, we love you.
Drummers in love.
We'll see you soon. We'll see you soon. All right, God bless Rubn V, Mr. Morales. the gang. I'm Ocampo from San Antonio Musician Talk Show Radio. We out of here.
We out.